Now we'll do anapana sati, mindfulness of breathing, in 4 quartets: mindfulness of body, feelings, the mind itself, and insight. As I go through each one, I'll say go after each step, and you can pause for as long as you need to practice yourself. First quartet, mindfulness of body. Step 1. When you're breathing in long, know you're breathing in long. When you're breathing out long, know you're breathing out long. So breathe in about 4 seconds, and breathe out about 6 seconds. Go. Well done. Now let the breath just take a natural rhythm of its own without you controlling it. And still, concentrate on the breath. Go. Well done. Now be aware of the breath in your whole body. Let your attention fill your whole body. If you notice any tension, just let it go and relax. Go. Well done. Now, calm the breath in your body. It might help to focus on the sensations of the breath at the tip of your nose. You might breathe strongly so you really feel them, and then calm the breath down till it's like silk. Go. Well done. Now move on to mindfulness of feelings, second quartet. First step, by concentrating and being mindful, feelings of pleasure may arise in the body, such as tingling, warmth, or even shaking up the spine. Now, as you concentrate on the breath, just be aware of any pleasure you feel throughout the body that comes from concentrating. Go. Okay. That's good. Well done. Now, as you concentrate on your breath, be aware of any joy that comes from concentrating, from being mindful, from being calm and compassionate with yourself. The joy that comes from your Buddha nature. Go. Well done. Now, be aware of pleasure, joy, and your breath. And you can use your thinking to help yourself concentrate on just pleasure, joy, and breath. Rest in that state. Go. Well done. Now, as you concentrate more, the thinking may go away. So now concentrate on pleasure, joy, and breath without words, without thinking. If you can achieve that for just 1 second, that'll be excellent. And rest in that state. Go. Well done. Now we'll move on to the third quartet, mindfulness of the mind in itself. So now, think about how well your mind is concentrating. As you focus on the breath, how well are you concentrating on the breath? Just check your concentration as you go. Go. Well done. Now, with that concentration, help yourself create joy. The joy of being mindful, the joy of the Buddha nature, the joy of being compassionate. Go. Well done. Now, concentrate on your breath with joy, without thinking if you can. If you can achieve that for just 1 second, that'll be excellent. Go. Well done. Now, don't cling to pleasant states and don't push away unpleasant states. Treat them both equally. Know that for each of them, they will come and they will go. That's equanimity. Now, with equanimity, concentrate on the breath without thoughts and rest in that state. Go. Well done. Now move on to the final quartet, mindfulness for insight. Notice how each breath is different, how each experience you have of the breath constantly changes. So each breath and each experience is fresh and new. Go. Well done. Now, find each breath, each moment, perfect just as it is. Because you're alive, breathing and thinking, the moment is perfect. So therefore you crave nothing. Go. Well done. Because each experience passes, it is not yours to keep. Because each experience passes, it can't be you. You're still here. So for each sensation of breath, no, it is not I, it is not mine. Go. Well done. Now just as each moment is perfect, it is perfect that it passes away. The experience was right for just that moment. You enjoy not clinging, letting go. Go. Well done. And that's the end of the anapana sati. How do you feel?
At the start of thought.
Oh, wow. And how well did you do? Did you manage to concentrate?
Yeah, I managed to concentrate that well.
And when you had distractions, was that good practice bringing your mind back to the breath?
Yeah.
Any experiences you want to talk about?
To get some thoughts and some, but I brought my mind back.
Oh, well done.
Bye, guys.